Hey, welcome to Flying Wheels. Today I'm taking it back to the basics. You asked for it, you got it. All car dealer stuff. I have to liquidate a ton of inventory in order to make space for like fresh, clean, good cars. If you've been following along for a while, then you know I'm moving and I'm restarting down in Florida, but I'm keeping my dealership in New Hampshire. And in order to do so, I have to get rid of a lot of the junk that has been collecting, as well as some of the inventory that's just been sitting here for far too long, like that green Kia Seltos that just had a birthday. And in today's video, I'm gonna show you how we're getting rid of all of our inventory in order to restart, and I think we're gonna try a new format of buying and selling with Copart Go. Now, if you know Copart, I just did a video with them of their salvage auctions down in Florida. They're all over the nation, and I did a whole video about how it works. Copart Go is something completely separate. There's a Copart Go app. I've downloaded the app. I actually have their auction reps here taking photos. They just did the Kia over there. They're gonna liquidate everything for me, from the Land Rover to the clean stuff, to the Escalade, to the Silverado. And I'm gonna show you how. Number one, if you're a dealer or a seller, you can sell with no membership fees or buy, and you don't need a license to do this. Today's video, packed with information, and it applies to everybody. My name is Craig from Flying Wheels. Let's get going. So if you've been following along for a while, then you know Flying Wheels started in years, many moons ago. I started selling cheap cars, and I just bought one, then I sold it and bought two, and then I sold that, and then I bought four, just like my Ferrari Flip series. And I started with cheap cars, like that right there, that Subaru right there. Then it turned into that's a 2021 Kia Seltos. I've had that for over a year. That car had a birthday. I need to get rid of some of these things, but the dealership has grown and expanded over time just because we continue to roll our capital into the next car and into the next car, and growing the business. And originally it was just me in a small warehouse, and then it grew into this, and then the inventory changed and it grew. And then I became a YouTuber, and then we started buying silly things. Like this right here, and like that right there. Well, today I just have too much stuff, and I've talked about how I'm liquidating things. And today I have Copart Go here. I have an auction rep from Copart Go. They're here photographing my cars, photographing my inventory. They're gonna list it on their Copart Go mobile app, and we're gonna sell it in this video and see how much money we can make per car. I'm gonna sell a bunch of cars, and let's go right down the line. I'll show you what I'm selling. So as you know, I'm trying to get out of Audis. So I wanna sell this 2013 Audi A7, 500 horsepower car. I made a video on it. It came out really nice. I'm sick of selling Audis. And then the Porsche Cayenne, we've actually had some headaches with. I don't want to sell that retail, so I'm going to sell that on Copart Go. I also have this Land Rover that actually came out pretty nice now that we're finished with it. Now, if you saw our first video, you know we had a bunch of headaches with it. This truck turned out to be pretty decent once we finished with it, but apparently this is a great vehicle for Copart Go. I also have a Silverado. I think this is a 2009 Silverado. It's a little bit older than something I would like to sell at Flying Wheels, but it's not just stuff that I don't want to sell retail. Honestly, retail is a headache. It is exhausting and ridiculous. Now, this 2021 Kia Seltos, I bought it over a year ago. It's still under warranty, has 40,000 miles. The car is awesome. I just drove it to Albany, New York and back, and got 32 miles to the gallon in a 4-cylinder turbo all-wheel drive car. And it was comfortable, heated leather, everything. But I've had it too long, and most people say it's because of its green, yellow, goldish color. Well, I'm gonna list that today just because it's aged inventory. What is aged inventory? Just got the Tahoe in, but the Silverado I've had for more than 90 days. I've actually had 120 days. In this business, you can't be doing business like that. That is a dollar bill that is on fire, and the longer you have it, the less of that dollar bill you have, because it's just burning and burning. Plus, it's taking up prime real estate. I have to liquidate and get rid of things that are just tying up money that aren't selling. Perfect opportunity for me to list them on Copart Go. So I want to see how this process works right alongside with you guys. I'm hoping it's a new business venture for me that lets me not have to deal with retail customers. I can buy cars, clean them, and then just sell them to people in the Copart Go world. Audi is going to be our next car. I didn't even realize Kia has already been listed. I started this video 10 minutes ago. The Kia is already done and apparently uploaded. Now we're going to go see how it works with the Audi. This is like a new business venture for me, so I'm curious to see how it's gonna work out, and you're gonna find out as I do, live with me. All right, do you mind if I hop in with you?
Not at all.
All right, I am going to just ask you a few questions if you don't mind. What would you call you? Are you an auction rep, the sale? What would you call yourself?
I Go App Inventory Specialist.
Go App Inventory Specialist. So you go to just dealerships, or do you go, how does it work for you taking photos and listing things?
I go to different dealerships. Maybe dealers have cars, and take pictures of the cars they want, sometimes give input on what cars do good at Copart, and go from there.
So I had called my Copart Go rep, the district manager, like Monday, and he said, how about Wednesday, or how about Friday, we can be there. So you were here when we opened up. So I just give you the keys, you go photograph the car. So you're just gonna photograph all the angles of the car?
Correct.
All right, well, like, how many photos do you think you take of a vehicle?
So I take 10 photos, so the 4 corners, 2 interior shots, engine bay, odometer, and then an interior, so if you're sitting in the back seat, kind of looking at that, and then the VIN.
And the VIN. So basically the same thing when I take a picture of the car for like my website is what you're doing for people, and they can see it on the Copart apps, right?
Correct.
So we probably have like 8 or so cars. How long do you think it takes for them to upload into the Copart Go system?
Instantly, as soon as you finish the upload process, they go into sale, they go through a title check, and then after that they are live.
So there's reconstructed titles, salvage titles, and just clean title cars as well.
Correct.
On the website. Yep. The Audi's done. Next he's doing the Subaru. I'm gonna go over prices too, so what I own all these cars for, and then whatever they sell for after fees, I'll show you that and how we did too towards the end of this video.
2 hours later.
So I had downloaded the Copart Go app on my phone. I'm always looking for like a newer way to make my job more efficient, a little bit easier. So if I can do more volume and have it be easier, I would way prefer it. So this is something I'm trying out. We ran the Buick, so 1, 2, 3, 4. The Ram Silverado, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then the Silverado 10, the Escalade 11, the Titan 12, the Range Rover is 13, and then the Silverado over there is 14. I run 14 cars today, so we have 14 cars listed on the Copart Go app. My Copart Go app specialist asked me prices, so we'll go through prices. He uploads them to our app, and then it goes live.
24 hours, they do a title check.
Yeah.
Make sure everything's right.
They do a title check, and then after 24 hours, it goes live. And how does it run for like 7 days or what?
So it's 5 weeks. So you get 1 live run every week or more if you choose. But it runs through 5 times, comes off, and you can always re-upload it.
Just re-up it, and it's free to do this. So it's not a paid service. It's $300 when it sells, and it's free to have you come out and do this for me. So you scan the VIN, and then these upload right to your website.
Yep.
Right to your Copart Go website, photos and everything, description. And then can I just scroll through here?
Absolutely.
So if I go down, oh, you just save and continue?
Yep.
Okay. And then you can enter the odometer, actual, what's ACV, what the actual current value is. That's what I want for it.
No, so you put the minimum that you want for it, and then if you want to add in the actual car value,
okay,
you can.
Keys, yes, runs and drives, surface rust. Okay, cool.
More.
Oh, so this is your condition report right
Correct.
here. Great. So as a buyer, this is what they see, what you're
Yes.
checking off. Okay, great.
And the next would be title.
And then what kind of notes would you add right there?
if there's any certain things, if the truck that comes with a plow,
Okay.
you can say that a plow works.
Okay.
If it's retail ready,
Great.
put that there too.
And then location and summary, and then it goes live in 24 hours.
Correct.
Cool, thank you. All right, this is all new to me, so I'm gonna run some things by all of you. Again, I just want my life to be easier, so I'm trying to find ways to make my life easier. Copart Go, they came out, like, didn't even bother me. He took all the pictures, I laid the keys out and gave him prices. And then I can buy from Copart Go as well. So it's free for you to be a member. So you can download the Copart Go app and list your vehicles. There's no membership needed versus like the regular Copart, you pay for membership. There's no cost to list a unit if it doesn't sell on a platform. So for me, if I list it and it doesn't sell, it didn't cost me anything. So it's like no risk. And when it does sell, I pay 3% and the fee is capped at $300. So 3% up to $300. That's pretty great. Only if they sell my unit. 5 runs included with the Go app versus like standard Copart's 3 runs. And they choose your local Copart location. So if one of my vehicles sells or gets bids and offers, I'll get a notification on my phone showing that I got a bid, I can accept it, I can counter bid. And then if it sells, I just get, like, say the Porsche sells, I just ship it to my closest Copart auction. They get paid, they get the title, and then they pay me, and then that gets transported from Copart to where whoever's buying it, and they can help set up shipping. So like transport this from Copart, they can set it up if I want to. Posting vehicles, listing inventory on the Go app is easy. Obviously you saw how easy it was. So here's what's cool. They have 945,000 active members in 180 countries. A lot of the purchasers are overseas, so they'll ship the cars overseas. They'll buy them in the United States, ship them overseas. That's one of the benefits of Copart if you're a seller, is like you have worldwide exposure, not just stuff in the US. Go app gives buyers confidence in bidding on units through the use of their condition report. So I showed you their condition report. They also have title data that's generated by AutoCheck. I have my own Copart manager, so you, like district manager, you saw him, and then his superior, whatever you call that, I can reach out to him if I have any questions too. Now that I have the app, I get notifications on my phone, so anytime somebody bids or if something sells, I get a notification right through the app on my phone, so I can see live what's happening. I can check my inventory. It's pretty great. I'm constantly informed on all the activity of what's going on with my 12 to 14 cars. And then yes, it is on the Copart Go app, but it's also listed on Copart.com, and all of it happens within 24 hours of him being here. So he just left, and I'm told that everything is already on my Copart Go app. So if I go to my inventory, yeah, it's all there. There's the Kia Seltos, the 2014 Ram, the 13 Pilot, the 08 Infiniti, the 15 Silverado, 07 Silverado, 11 Land Rover, 15 Nissan Titan, 06 Porsche Cayenne, 07 Escalade, 09 Subaru, 13 Audi A7, 95 Buick, 2019 Silverado. So let's just pick, like this one was, let's check this one out, the 06 Porsche. They're waiting on the original title, so it's not live yet, but it's already uploaded onto my app. There are his photos. We can go to vehicle information. It shows everything right there. Critical, location information, pickup information, auction information. And then condition report is everything he went through on the car. So now I'm waiting for the sale date to get live, which would be tomorrow, and we will see our results.
A few moments later.
So Copart Go is done for now. Like, actually, the guy was here today listing more cars, so we're not done. But we are done with this video because we sold 4 cars. We sold a Buick Riviera, Cadillac Escalade, Land Rover, Range Rover, and a Silverado?
2007. It was like we took it as
Oh yeah, like the $250,000 Silverado. So we sold 4. Want to know how we did? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. Customer walked in. Lauren had to take care of it. All right, Land Rover. We paid $22.35. We sold it for $35.40. So we made $1,300. The Buick Riviera, we paid $19.85, sold it for $1,900. So whatever. Well, it's a law of averages. It'll average out yet, I hope. So we lost $85. The Cadillac Escalade, we paid $39.70, sold it for $4,074. So we made $104. The Silverado, we paid $500. We sold it for $1,500. We made $1,000 even, which is a whopping total up. I'm going to do the math real quick. Magic trick, she's back. $2,024 on 4 cars that we weren't able to sell on our lot. So pretty simple. They came out to us. They took photos. They did the listing. We got an alert that said car sold. Then we got an alert that said car paid. Then we got a call saying car's getting picked up. Shipped it to their facility, and then the reps actually got us our checks because we weren't set up for ACH yet, and now we're set up for ACH, so they just send us the money right into our account. Super simple. Copart Go if you're looking to sell. You can also buy on Copart Go, so if you're looking to buy, you can be a buyer as well worldwide. So if there is a link in my description if you want to try it out for yourself. Also, there's a promo code so you can try it out with a discount. You don't have to pay the fees to register yourself there. So thank you, Copart Go. Thank you, Lauren, for being part of this video, and thank you to all of you for watching.